universal power that Cypher has been shown to have, being able to infiltrate other people's bodies and control them, is literally not even him, it's entirely this nigga using his body. Mind you, bro is controlling him mentally, literally in a completely burned and incapacitated state, unable to literally move on his own, puppeteering this guy's body from the outside to be able to take care of himself. That's how he was able to live so long, being taken care of by somebody else. And it also makes sense why he keeps saying you can't hurt me, because technically this is not really him, this is somebody else's body that he's controlling, therefore you can't really hurt him because he's somebody else. Low-key, one of the few hints that we had that Cypher is being controlled by somebody else, along with the fact that he's constantly looking at himself like he's somebody else, like he does not belong in that body, or like he has some kind of disdain for who he is. He does not want to be in this body, he wants his old body back and has to go through his entire plan using Marie to make that happen. Let's talk about that. We know that Thomas Godolkin created Project Odessa, in turn creating Marie, one of the strongest suits that we now have, able to manipulate blood, and has now enhanced her powers to the point where she's able to fully heal somebody using her blood manipulation powers, which we've seen Cypher pushing and prodding and doing everything he can to enhance Marie's powers for the entire show, without us really understanding why he wants her to get so powerful, why he wants her to get so enhanced. Even going as far as tracking down her sister, her blood sister she's been looking for her entire life, and taking her out to try to push and prod Marie to the point where she can actually use her powers to heal, bro. Fully unlocking the latent potential within her blood manipulation powers. Now that whole plan actually reminds me of when in X-Men First Class, Sebastian Shaw actually killed Magneto's mom in an attempt to get him to actually unlock his full mutant ability. Putting him in a highly stressful and emotional situation, he was able to unlock his full mutant ability, which is the exact same plan that Cypher / Godolkin had for Marie in this specific situation, which fully allowed her to access her full power. But we've also seen that Sister Sage, one of the smartest people in the entire universe of the boys, also had communication with Godolkin. We don't quite know as yet if this was fully Godolkin's plan from the beginning, or if Sister Sage actually gave him this idea. But considering the fact that Godolkin's really old and has been around for a pretty long time, we can also just say that he had this plan from the beginning, but Sister Sage actually enhanced the plan and involved Marie in it. Long story short, this guy pretty much had Godolkin in his head for too long, which is actually fucking insane, controlling his body and making him do everything that he wanted to do without his say-so. Genuinely a really fucking sad situation for this guy to be in, I swear. And what's scary is that the kind of freedom control that Godolkin actually has over his powers is too fucking vast, bro. And what's crazy is that Godolkin's now been shown to be able to control pretty much anybody he wants for any amount of time that he wants, with pretty much no limitations on who or how long, bro. Even down to the point where he still has control of his own body while controlling somebody else from the inside. Also being able to control their powers and even make them kill themselves if he wanted to, bro. Having no cooldown, having no warning, bro is absolutely fucking stacked and an insane opponent to go up against. At any point, he can infiltrate your body and make you kill yourself. That's fucking crazy. This definitely puts Godolkin at the #1 spot as the strongest suit that we now have in the boys universe, even stronger than Homelander. Homelander is a physical threat. He can throw you in half, he can throw you up in the air, laser you in half, whatever the fuck he wants to do physically. But Godolkin can get inside your mind and tear you apart from the inside out without ever lifting a fucking finger. He will absolutely be a fucking problem now that he's got his full body back, bro. Lord help everyone.